Okay, so today we have to talk about my latest obsession, which is Laufey. And I'm not gonna lie to you, she makes some very good music, okay? And as a female artist who makes jazz music, it's very rare for me to find someone like that, okay? And I'm not gonna lie, I found it through TikTok like everybody else did. Well, not exactly through TikTok, because I remember seeing her in a couple of Spotify playlists with indie music that I was listening to, but I didn't really like jazz because that's sort of around like the jazz category. And I was like, I'm not listening to this because, I only listen to like indie music and shit. But regardless, I found her and I was like, oh my god, like her shit is very fucking good. When I say that Laufey's for the boys, I mean Laufey's for the boys. Honestly, for the men, like you have to be a real nigga to honest to like listen to Laufey. You can't be listening to Laufey and be like a a bitch ass nigga. It just doesn't work that way, okay? But regardless though, I feel like her music conveys emotion better than a lot of other people's music nowadays, okay? Especially with like Valentine, that song really makes you like, it makes you feel like, oh, maybe I should fall in love again, Don't fall into the trap though, that's a trap, okay? Music like that is propaganda to make you fall in love. Don't do it. I'm just saying, just don't do it. But regardless though, Laufey's music is really fucking good. I feel like the first time I heard her before the TikTok outrage, because I found her on TikTok, but I've heard her before, and I had heard her on David's song, which is This Is How It Feels, and I had been listening to David for a couple of months before that. So then I was listening to his album, and then I heard her and I was like, oh shit, she's actually pretty good. But like, I treat it like how I treat any other artist that's actually pretty good on a song. I just I just wipe it off as that pretty fucking good, and I just never listened to him again. Like I did that with Tizo Touchdown. I heard him for the first time in like fucking 2020, and then I was like, oh, he's good, whatever. And then I actually started listening to him in like 2022. Regardless though, that's what I'm saying though. With Laufey's music, you actually have to have some sort of heart, okay? You cannot have a heart, or you cannot have emotions and try and like vibe to it. If your brain's been corroded with rap music and you just want to kill niggas and shit, then you're probably not gonna enjoy the shit. But at the same time, everyone has their likes and dislikes. I feel like nobody can just be fully immersed into one genre to the point where they can't listen to anything else. But some people really are like that, so I really can't say that. But at the end of the day though, what I'm saying is that her music is good and you should give it a listen. Honestly, if you're a real nigga and you consider yourself a real nigga or a real man, whatever the fuck it is that you consider yourself, you should give Laufey's music a try or a listen, give it a chance. If you do have, the emotional capacity to try and, understand your own emotions for once. But as I said though, just give her music a listen and I promise you, you won't be disappointed. And if you are, you can come back to this video and dislike it as much as you want. You can even spam report it. I really don't care, because I am that confident in the fact that you will enjoy her music, But let me preference this by saying that if you do not have ears and you can't, if you have cheese graters for ears, then obviously you're not going to enjoy it. But if you actually have good music taste, then you're going to enjoy it, I promise you, okay? If you have music taste anywhere near mine, like and if it's anywhere adjacent, anywhere close to the shit that I listen to or the shit that I like, then I promise you, you will enjoy her music, okay? But what I cannot make promises for is those niggas that, wake up in the morning, listen to fucking, fucking Bobby Schmurder and then go to sleep. I can't say that you niggas are going to enjoy that shit. But for niggas that actually know how to, be open-minded and actually enjoy music, then I promise you, you're going to enjoy this fucking, you're going to enjoy her artistry, you're going to enjoy her music, and you're not going to hate her, okay? But again, I can't speak for everybody, just the niggas who actually have ears, okay?